Believe that. Let's get right to it though. Alabama. I repeat to the Alabama football team. Focus on the task at hand this coming up week. Focus on Auburn and don't get caught up into the BS and the rat poison. Let me say it one more time, right? This is very imperative that the Alabama football team understands this. Focus on the task at hand. Focus, put all of your focus and energy on Auburn going to their field in a night game. You see how they switched it to a night game. So that tells you right there, they trying to fuck you over. You hear me? At the end of the day, I don't care about none of the rat poison, none of the cap. Everybody trying to distract your mind, distract your fucking mind. You hear me? That's exactly what they trying to do, hoping you lose, huh? Hoping it gets to you. They're talking about the SEC championship game. What will happen if Bama wins, loses, etc. What would Bama be playing for in the SEC championship game? Guess what? The SEC championship game don't matter, won't matter if you lose to Auburn, period, dog. Now, when you beat Auburn, and you should beat them convincingly as well, even if it's a close game, doesn't matter. You hear me? You beat Auburn, you go to their home and beat them, even more impressive in a night game. We as Bama fans, right? Not the cat media, not the fake analysts who want to control shit and pick and choose certain shit, correct? We as real Bama fans who really want to see them boys win, huh? We know how hectic that field can get, how real, huh? You hear me? That field can get, especially at nighttime. It's a totally different animal at nighttime, huh? Just like that South Carolina stadium at nighttime, man. You hear me, dog? Hands down, man down. So yeah, they trying to give Auburn the edge, give them the advantage, but it don't matter. You don't beat Auburn, nothing matters. So your main thing, your main level of focus should be on Auburn, bro, and bringing your A game, playing your best ball. I don't care what their record is, how they look, etc., etc. We know how they do. We know how they do, them and them damn Auburn fans. You hear me, dog? They wait all year, just to be able to say that they played against Bama, just to be able to say that they beat you. You hear me? Bragging rights for the whole year. I don't care if you go on to win the Natty, etc. Now, the Natty, of course, definitely bragging rights for decades. But at the end of the day, shit, they can still say they beat you, right? You hear me? And not only that, they can ruin or end your season, and y'all ain't turned up for this. You ain't zoned in for this, huh? You hear me, dog? Ty Simpson, Ryan Williams. You don't get your head out your ass for this game, huh? My boy. Point blank, period, dog. Y'all need to bow down then. Turn in your pads, turn in your helmet, huh? Turn in your cleats, bro. Everything. Take every damn thing off and don't step foot on that field. Because on that field is when you get real. You hear me? Heavy, dog. What the A on your chest and helmet and being a captain and leader stand for. We need more from everybody. You hear me, dog? Heavy, man. So don't pay attention to the bull. Step up, do your job, period. And when I say players, I'm talking about coaches too. Yeah, heavy. Coaches, make sure you're locked in on the assignment, the task at hand. Ryan Grubb, Kalen DeBoer, Kane Womack, all the position coaches, right? Freddie Roach, the list goes on. Receivers coach, DB's position coach, whoever. Everyone must play their role from top to bottom. Even Greg Byrne. You hear me, dog? Heavy. We know what time it is. We know what's at stake. Now, if you beat Auburn, you should be in the playoffs, hands down, man down, no matter what happens in the SEC championship. That should be taken care of. Boom. Toughest schedule in the nation. Last game, you go to Auburn and beat them. Yeah, bro. You should be in the playoff race, the playoff tournament for college football. If you don't, that's a bunch of fuckery going on, a bunch of hate, and we know what it is. You hear me? Heavy, man. Period. If they don't put Bama in, and if they beat Auburn, when they beat Auburn, and they go to the SEC championship and say they get beat, Bama should still be in the playoff. Period. Ain't no way around it. They already messed up ranking Notre Dame ahead of them. But cool, boom. We see the play, we see the plot, we see what's going on. Correct. Heavy. But if you want to talk about SEC championship game incentives, what could Bama earn from it? Oh, yeah. the number one ranked team out the SEC. You get a first round bye. So it's a lot of benefits if you make it to the SEC championship game and win. You hear me? A lot of benefits, a lot of perks, heavy. But at the end of the day, no, none of that shit matter. Focus on Auburn, period. Focus on Auburn like they will focus on you and play their best game ever of the season. You hear me? Or at least try to. Straight up. And if y'all play y'all best game of the season, bring that A game, play that Bama ball. Everybody plays their position and plays it well, coaches and players. Y'all will blow them out the water. Y'all will go to their field and blow them out the water. You hear me, dog? I stand on that 10 toes down, hands down, man down. You know? Heavy, man. Everyone should be focused on what they need to do. Ty Simpson, what we need from you, less turnovers, bro. Better gameplay, better throwing. You know what you had 2 picks versus Eastern Illinois, one really bad one, inexcusable, homie. Huh? How many turnovers have you had the last 2, 3 games? I understand your old line may fail you at times, but you being a quarterback and supposed to be elite, they talking about first round pick, this and that. I need to see more. You need to prove more. To me, in my eyes, my opinion, you've done nothing yet, proven nothing yet. Now you have arm talent. You have definitely have talent, dog, NFL talent, but under pressure, you've proven nothing to me, boy. You hear me? Heavy, my dog. You know? Heavy, yeah. Now you can win. You are a winner. But when you rattle, you start making bad decisions. These last 2, 3 games, your pocket presence, your pocket awareness of feeling pressure, bottom half, bro. Bottom half. Period. Piss poor. Even if your offensive lineman gets beat, the great quarterbacks, the really good quarterbacks who are ready to play at the next level, hey, bro, they can feel that pressure coming. They can feel that energy coming towards them. They step up in the pocket, boom, or either throw it away heavy or hit the check down fast. It's certain things quarterbacks, the great quarterbacks do, when they feel the blitz coming, when they identify the pressure coming, realize they may not have that much time to throw, especially if you're paying attention to about how your O-line has been playing. That side of the ball specifically, right? The right side of the ball specifically. Let's not sugarcoat it here. It's been trash, ass, atrocious. I repeat, trash, ass, atrocious, Yeah, bitch, yeah. Auburn's going to bring it to you. They're going to pressure you, blitz you. They're going to attack you, Ty Simpson, all game. They're going to try to light you up. They don't believe in your trenches. I guarantee that. You hear me? They got a great trenches. They got speed all over their defense, like Auburn usually does. They're not scared of you. They're going to come in and bang with you. They're going to test your O-line. Ryan Grubb, Kalen DeBoer, whoever the offensive lineman coach is, you need to have your boys physically and mentally and spiritually prepared, because it's going to be a bang. It's going to be a battle. And the Alabama O-line needs to finally step up. You hear me, dog? Fuck the college committee. Forget Yurachek. Forget him. We know he a hater. We know how he feel. And it still needs to be an investigation of why the old chairman, previous chairman, up and left out of nowhere. What he know? Fuck going on around here. But bottom line is, Bama, zone in, lock in. I don't care what they talking about. It should be about getting your run game going, because you want to get your run game going. You should take it personally, Ryan Grubb, that you ain't got no damn run game. Then you got it going versus Eastern Illinois. You came on the sidelines type shit, which I don't know why you were there. No, it's a good look, but also a bad look. When you're in the press box, you feel like you can read and feel more. Now, rumors, news, speculations are he was down there talking to the young players, just trying to get more close to them on a personal level, right? Asking them on-field things, You know? Being close to them as they experience on-field action. So that's what it was. But expect for him to be back in the press box, in the booth next week versus Auburn. Period, man. But at the end of the day, get your game going, because you want to, because that's Bama ball. That's physical ball. That's playoff football. You hear me? Yeah, man, I don't care what the committee talking about. Obviously, they ain't looking at wins and losses or strength of schedule, at least when it comes to Bama. And we know how the world in general, right? Picks and chooses, Picks and chooses, baby. You hear me? Yeah. So at the end of the day, handle your business. Focus and zone in. Prepare like never before. You should be doing that already. I don't care if it's Eastern Illinois, huh? Texas, whoever, dog. Georgia, whoever. Boom. And speaking of Georgia, everybody forgets that Bama beat Georgia in Athens. Which means it's which means it's even more bullshit going on amongst the college football committee realm in that realm. Because ain't no way you put Notre Dame and they best losses against USC and you take Bama, hardest schedule in the land, on top of winning 8 straight, on top of beating Georgia in Athens, huh? You hear me, homie? You think Notre Dame could go into Georgia and beat them at home? Hell to the no, no, no. I stand on that 10 toes down and I stand tall. Hell to the no, 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 baby. You hear me, dog? Heavy, yeah. Come on, man, bitch, yeah. Huh? Stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap, you're a check. But Ty Simpson, we need more from you, homie. It's time to elevate and step up your game. Yeah, let's get it. The defense, can you continue to be elite? Auburn gonna run the ball at you. Auburn gonna try to be physical with you, bro. For real. Yeah, low key, they think you some punk chumps. Y'all gonna prove them wrong or prove them right. We need everybody to step up and shout out to the defense. You are the strong point of the team. But who give a damn? You gotta show up and show out once again. It's week in, week out, week in, week out. Consistency. And y'all been consistent. Y'all just waiting on the offense to catch the hell up. I get it. I dig it. But at the end of the day, bro, we need a magnificent performance from y'all. Yeah, from first quarter to fourth quarter. You must lock in. Lock in all the way, all the way. Yeah. Now Auburn does have a scrambling quarterback. That's my biggest concern against the defense, right? When you have a team who can run the ball, who's solid in the trenches, but not only that, has a quarterback, who can scramble around, boom, make maneuvers, create broken plays, big plays off of broken plays, huh? You hear me, dog? Evade, elude tackles. So Bama, if they're playing their freshman quarterback who can run around, guarantee they're going to try to out physical you, hit you with misdirection, play action, everything, all of the above. They're going to empty the whole kitchen sink at you. You hear me, dog? No cap. Y'all know what's coming. You know what's coming. Kane Walmack, you know what's coming, bruh. Now expect the unexpected. But at the end of the day, you already know certain things and their strengths and their weaknesses to a damn near T. You should know what to do and what not to do. But it's going to start in the trenches. Can the Alabama trenches defensive side of the ball continue to dominate, continue to elevate and play great? And put their offense in great positions. And even though we know the offense still has to catch up, I think they will. I think they will get back into that groove and finally get this run game going. See, forget thinking about Auburn. I mean, forget thinking about the SEC championship. Think about who should be the starting running back versus Auburn. You ask me, I'm rolling with Riley. I like what I saw from him. And you ask me, I'm rolling with AK Deer as my starting running back. Like I said in previous videos, go check it out. Boom. Deer gives you a more explosive player, right? His vision is great. We saw that versus Eastern Illinois. Heavy, bro. Faster legs. He's a faster running back. I want to see him versus a top team, with the first string, and I want to see him get into rhythm, really be in the rotation, right? No disrespect to Jam or Hill, but I feel like Riley and Deer give you more explosive backs, more speedy backs. And also Riley, for him being so-called undersized, right? Yeah. You ask me, he might be the hardest runner in the running back room. Oh, yeah, I said it. I believe Riley is the hardest runner in the running back room. Boom. Give him some room. Heavy, bro. That's just my opinion, dog. Fire them comments up. Let me know if you agree or disagree. But as far as spark, stretching the field, taking it all the way 80 yards, 90 yards, boom, heavy, man. And we haven't seen much of that or any of that at all, right? From a Bama running back this year. AK Deer can do that. I stand on that for real. So yeah, Ryan Grubb, Kalen DeBoer, forget the favoritism, politics, put the best player on the field. So don't worry about SEC championship games, playoffs, and this, dog. Make sure you got your best team, your best personnel on the field versus Auburn. You hear me? Yeah. See, people want to worry about the wrong damn thing. No. Don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get caught up in the BS pressure they trying to put on you. Huh? Yeah, man. They trying to finesse you. Trying to finesse you. You hear me? You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, they don't really want to see you get no blessings. You hear me? Yeah, man, they trying to finesse. So wake up, Bama. Zone the hell in, bro. For real. Y'all know what's on the line. Y'all know the task at hand, and you got to bring your A game. You going into one of the hostile, maybe the most hostile environments at nighttime, especially, huh? In college football. I repeat, in college football. And you gonna go in there playing nonchalant, starting slow. You can't afford to start slow. Oh, hell to the no. Y'all cannot afford to start slow versus Auburn. Hell yeah, man. Or they gonna beat your ass early. Forget all that catching up, oh, starting late. No, man. Bring your A game and perform. Period. You know? Overall team and coaching staff performance. Yeah, Ryan Grubb. Less dumbass trick plays, homie. You hear me? No dumb trick plays to Proctor, bro. You hear me? Run the ball or throw the ball and run the damn ball more. Fuck a fancy trick. Try and look pretty like you do at times, grub. Call your motherfucking plays, bro. Run or pass. Run or pass. Huh? Yeah, man. Understand when to run the ball more. Period. Come on, man. Stop the cap. You know? Yeah, man. Huh? Come on now. Let's stop playing with them, bro, and go get them. Period. This game will come down to coaching big time. Yeah. Which coaches make the right and quickest adjustments at the right time. You know? Period, dog. You hear me? And that's just how it's gonna be. But I repeat, don't get caught up in the rat poison Bama. Focus on this week, Auburn, and that alone. Everything else will work itself out. Right? Correct? Yeah, baby. You hear me? Yeah, bro. You know what it is, man. Big score here. Roll Tide full of pride. Win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? Big game. Everything on the line. How will you respond, Bama? How the hell will you respond? Huh? Roll Tide.